Hey guys, I'm IzDaisho and I'm here playing some Magic, and today I'm going to be using Collective Might. Hopefully this game will go well. I was spending the last, 10 minutes trying to design a thumbnail. I am super pro at using photo editing software, so hopefully this will go well. Obviously this hand is insane if I draw like one land, but I can't keep it, and this one's fine, not really too good. Hopefully I'll draw a land that I can just play. Oh god, he's playing frickin' mill. I'll probably just Swords to Plowshares that. Well, there's a Plains, but I think I still want to play one of these things right now. And I can get a forest, because I want to get 2 forests with these, so that I can cast my Scion of the Wild. Alright, so the mill matchup. I've never played the mill. Wow. Alright, I'm just going to have to... I'm not going to be able to play my Guild Mage next turn. I'm going to have to Swords that thing, because I don't want it to start beating me in the face for 5 every turn. And that's really unfortunate, because it means that I won't be able to play my Guild Mage for quite a while. Oh, wait, no, I'll actually be able to play it next turn, most likely. Okay. So it just slows my curve down by 1, which is unfortunate, but... I'll just do it right now so he doesn't have a counter spell or something like that. You can gain your 1, and then next turn I'll be able to play my Guild Mage into like Scion, into Midnight Haunting, and that should be pretty good, unless he has counter magic for me, in which case I'm still pretty fine. He Thought Scoured me on his turn? On my turn? That's really weird. He should have done it on his turn, or at the end of my turn. That was definitely the worst time to do it, so... I don't really know what he was thinking there, but I'll just go fetch for a forest. Maybe I want a Plains here. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a Plains. That way I can play Hero of Bladehold more easily. Like, Scion of the Wild would be nice, but Hero of Bladehold would win me the game quicker. And I still have... It's not like I don't have anything to play until then. I think I'm going to play the Escort. Escort? Dauntless Escort or Midnight Haunting here? I'll play Dauntless Escort. He gets in for more damage, and it's unlikely for my opponent. Well, I guess if I had played Midnight Haunting, and no, pumping still wouldn't have been worth it. It still would have been better to just play Hero. So hopefully I'll draw the land here. I know Scion of the Wild might have been better, because I was guaranteed to hit it while I still need to draw a land to hit Hero. But, yeah, maybe that was bad, because pretty... Oh, is that thing a 5/5 right now? Yeah. That's not good. Alright. And there's a Wiltleaf Liege, but I can't cast him yet because I need to draw... I need to draw mana. So, hopefully, what's going to happen... Oh, man, this his ability is so clunky. Sacrifice it, and then all my creatures get indestructible. Like... I lose the creature that blocks. Telman Performance, that shouldn't be too bad. He gets a Loxodon on Hierarch. Oh man, he's attacking me? Okay. That's not necessarily so bad. Alright, Midnight Haunting him at end step. And then hopefully I can draw the land for the Liege. I don't know why he's pausing the game, he can't do anything about it. There we go. And I definitely play this thing right now, and then just beat him for a ton of damage, right? Maybe I should have played the Hero Bladehold, and then played that the next turn. Yeah, I don't know. But he's about to take at least 8, and probably he's going to take 9 and trade. Yeah, that's what I figured he would do. Telman Performance was definitely worth it for him there. I mean, he could have gotten like a Guild Mage or something like that. Or even a Scion of the Wild he could have gotten, and it would have been fine. But that was just really unfortunate for me. Man, I think I'm going to be able to outrace him at this point, but he still does have 4 cards in hand, and I don't know if he's playing the really tempo-y version, in which case I could be in pretty big trouble. I don't really want to see him hold back here, though, but I guess that means that I'm probably fine. If he's holding back, I can always just swing him with this thing, and if he wants to trade, then that's fine with me. And then just get my hero out next turn. Hero of Bladehold. Epic card. Just card so good. I guess I haven't been showing you what the cards do, but I hope by now some of you have know what they do. So yeah, sorry if you didn't. Sack for indestructible, and then this thing just gives... Oh, man. He's going to clone his Jace's Phantasm. That's pretty bad for me. Now he should attack. And then he has lethal for next turn, so unless I kill him next turn, yeah, that was really bad on his part. Alright. So I have actually a couple of plays here. I could just play Scion of the Wild and Guild Mage, and then the next turn I can pump my dudes. Or I could just play Hero, and then that'll also pump my dudes. Yeah, but this gets more power on the board. Does it? Let's see, this is going to be 4 power plus 2 3/2s. So that'll be 7 10 power. This guy is going to be, let's see, I'll have 6 creatures out, plus the green is, so that's 7. And then it'll be 8. No, it'll be 7, and then this thing will be 4, so that'll be 11. So it'll be a little bit more power and a little bit more split up. But I think Hero gives me more power the turn after. So for now, I'm just going to attack him with this, and hopefully he blocks and trades. Alright. So now we're both at 14. I think Scion of the Wild is just going to be gigantic, and then there's no way that he'll be able to block. But if he has an unsummon, then that's pretty bad for me. I think I'm just going to do it this way with the Guild Mage and with the Scion. I really wanted to play Hero, but I guess if I had gone the Forest earlier in the game, I think I would be way more ahead than I am. Even though I'm pretty ahead still. Icy Manipulator. See, that's why this play wasn't so good. But I don't think he can attack here. He just probably dies to an attack. Civic Wayfinder. Yeah, I figured that would happen. I mean, I could just attack with these two things. 1, 2. And pump them, trade 1, get in for 4, but I don't really want to lose either of those creatures. So I'm just going to slam the Hero now. He's going to have to tap it down next turn, so, or I mean, he still might have to, well, no, he's definitely going to have to tap that down. So I mean, I could just get in for 8 here. I don't know, maybe I should, actually I think I should have just swung in with everything. I would have lost my Liege though, and then I would have still gotten in for 5, 8, 11, gotten him down to 3, probably would have been the play. But I think I should be able to, maybe not win this turn, but definitely do some damage to him. Okay, oh, he's tapping the wrong thing. What an idiot. Okay, alright, now he's dead. Like, by so much. Unless he has some card that's not in the format, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, he's very dead right now. I mean, yay, you can block my Hero, and I can pump it. Yeah, I'm just, if he's trying to block something and be an idiot like that, then I'm just gonna pump. Crippling Chill. You're a little late for that, buddy. A little bit late on the Crippling Chill there. My creature's tapped now. Oh well. He still was dead, even if he did that correctly. He would have taken, what, 5, 10, 13. So yeah, he still would have been dead by a significant margin, but definitely nowhere near as much as he did die by. So yeah, that was Collective Might going to work. When you just are able to play all those really strong creatures, it's just it's really unfortunate. It's really fortunate, and it helps you win the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and have a nice day. Bye. Hey guys, I'm IzDaisho, and I'm here playing some more Magic, playing Collective Might yet again, and hopefully I'll be able to get another good Collective Might game, and we can all have parties and fun times in the future. I wish I was on the play for this hand, but it's definitely good enough to keep. I have 2 forests and 2 plains, and I've got some early dudes, and then a Behemoth Sledge to put on my dudes, so that's really happy. Hopefully he's not playing Golgari. Though Marshal's Anthem is a very good draw for me here. I'll bring up the cards in just a second, but basically Fist of the Ironwood lets me put 2 saplings on the battlefield and give something trample. This guy lets me put a dude out for 3 mana. This thing gives +2/+2 lifelink and trample, And I love that. And then Marshall's Anthem gives +1/+1, and if I kick it, then I can get some dudes back. I think I'm going to play my Pride Mage out. It's kind of weird. Exalted doesn't really go too well in this deck, the way I have it set up right now, but Kasali Pride Mage is just such a good, versatile creature that you always have to play it if you have it. So he's playing Ancient Wilds, which could be a tough matchup, but I think if I'm going to be able to get all my stuff out, then it should work in my favor. I'm going to attack first here. Maybe I'll just play Fist of the Ironwood on my dude, but then he won't block, and I kind of want him to block. Well, no, it's fine. I'll just play Fist of the Ironwood. I know it's not as mana efficient as it could be, but it's definitely the spell that I want to be playing right now, so that next turn I can play Marshall's Anthem and just beat him for a bunch of damage. Plus, it puts him in a position where he doesn't really want to block, but if he doesn't block here, then he's not going to have a good chance to block with his Wood Elves. And if he does block and has a Giant Growth, then I am a sad panda. I don't know why I didn't play around Giant Growth. I mean, I guess it's probably because I don't usually. I mean, it still wasn't so bad for me. It was just a 1-for-1 really, but I don't have Giant Growth in my version of the deck, so I guess that's why I'm not playing. I don't play around it. But that's really bad for me, Roaring Primodox. But what is good for me is that he didn't draw a land. So, all right, give me like a Swords or something. Midnight Haunting. That's pretty good. Man, I just completely screwed up on the mana efficiency part of this game, but I guess I'll just Midnight Haunting him at end step. Then maybe I'll play Marshall's Anthem next turn and then start beating him in the face with flyers. Alright, so he's going to have to pick up his Wood Elves, which he's fine with because he doesn't mind casting it again and getting that land, but I mean, it's not so great for him. I could kill the Primodox if he attacks here, but I don't think that's worth it. Nope, he didn't even attack. Guess it makes sense. Just debating whether or not I want to wait for another land before I play Marshall's Anthem, and I probably do at this point. I can play Behemoth Sledge and Fists of the Ironwood this turn, or Jade Mage, maybe. No, I think Behemoth Sledge is better. And then next turn I can play Marshall's Anthem, and I can kick it, get my Pride Mage back. I'll put it on the flyer. And it's looking pretty good for me. Not like absurdly good, but he could easily just be like Acidic Slime your Sledge. Although I'd rather he do that than my Marshall's Anthem. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'd rather do this. But yeah, if he's, I mean, the Acidic Slime train, he's got that going if he wants to start it. But I think it's almost going to be too late. I'm almost going to have too many creatures that do too many significant things. But let's see what we got here. Overrun. That's good. I just need to draw another forest. So for now, maybe I should just yeah, I think I'm just going to equip Behemoth Sledge to a token, and then just attack with my flyers. He might have like a Beast Within or something like that, but that would be fine with me. But either way, I'm starting to get in for some damage. I have a decent board, and I have two really good spells in my hand, so I am definitely looking pretty good here. If I can draw a forest, then I basically win. He might have a Beast Within, as I said earlier, but I don't know if it would be worth it to Beast Within a Jade Mage at this point in the game. Yep, apparently he thinks so. Unless he's going for one of my lands, maybe the Behemoth Sledge. Alright, well, I know he has a Beast Within, but I don't think that's going to matter. Mainly because he hasn't been drawing his lands. If he'd been drawing his lands in addition to playing Wood Elves every turn, I think he'd be in a lot better shape, so that's a little bit unfortunate for him. Primordial Sage. Okay. That's pretty good for him, but so he's just going to have to pick up the Primodox next turn? Not ideal. Come on, give me a forest. Sigil Blessing. That might just be good enough. Alright, so what happens if we swing with everyone? He blocks the Jade Mage and a token, so that means that this gets in for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this one will get in for 6. Yeah, I think that's right. So he'll be able to block 2, and then I'll be able to, I'm just making sure my math is correct. 2, 4, 6, 8, And then this guy will get +3/+3, and let's make sure I'm reading this card right. Target creature you control gets +3. Alright, so it looks like we got this game, as long as I attack with everyone. And don't screw up. And he's tapped out, so there's nothing he can do about this. Alright, and that should be it. That's pretty sweet here. I would just make a dude with Jade Mage right here, but the game's over. So anyway, that was a pretty quick game, and I thought that my deck performed really, really well. I know that it was stupid that he got a little bit mana screwed, so I apologize for that. But otherwise, I mean, I think the deck probably would have done pretty well anyway with all those pump spells and with all those tokens. Like, that's really where you want to be with this deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and have a nice day. Bye.